同学们，你们好！今天我们学习第6课，我会说汉语。Lesson 6, I can speak Chinese. Now let us check the homework for last time together. Write down all of your family members' ages in sentences. This is also what we've learned last time. So could you please open your notebook and take a look at what you've done? Okay, could you please read the sentences? So you maybe have written like, 我爸爸今年50岁，我妈妈今年40岁, right? Something like this. Okay. So last time we have learned about your family members and their ages. So this is in lesson 5 as well. 你家有几口人？我家有3口人。Then I may ask you, 他们是谁 Who are they? You maybe tell me, 他们是我爸爸妈妈和我 and me. And we have learned different ways to ask about age. For little kids, you may ask in this way, 你几岁了 Right? For like your parents' age, you may ask, 您多大了? For your grandparents' age, you may ask, 您多大年纪了? Be careful. These 3 ways to ask about age. One more time. For little kids, you can say, 你几岁了? For your parents' age, you can say, remember use 您 this respect way to ask 您多大了? For like your grandparents' age, 爷爷奶奶, you can say 您多大年纪了? I've got a very good question last time. A student asked me like teenager, like 11岁, 12岁, 13岁, 14岁. Like if I am 13岁 and I want to ask another person who is same age as me, similar age as me, which one I should use? Of course, you cannot say 您多大年纪了, right? But she is confused with, should I say 你几岁了 or 你多大了? Yes, if like you're like 11, 12, 13, 14, like this age, or you are like 21, 22, 23, or you are like 30s, 40s, it doesn't matter, but you want to ask a person similar age as you, you can use 你多大了,你多大了, okay? 你多大了?我11岁,你多大了?我12岁, okay? Now let us continue with the practice as a review, okay? So this is you, 这是你. And these are the family members. And I have already shows you the ages. So could you please do a short representation like this? So this is a paragraph. Could you please try to do it? 1 minute, then let us do it together. Okay, now let us do it together. So start from here. Remember, when you want to write down a Chinese paragraph, you have to give it 2 characters space, and start from the 3rd characters, like this. So maybe in English, we just need to do it like this, but in Chinese, we have to give it two character space. Then start from the third one, okay? Now I'm gonna read it for you. Then you to please fill in the blanks and do it by yourself. 我家有6口人，1、2、3、4、5、6 ，right？ 我家有6口人，他们是 they are 他们是我爷爷、奶奶、爸爸妈妈、弟弟和我。和 means and， 和 means and。我爷爷今年75岁，我奶奶今年，我爸爸今年，我妈妈今年，我弟弟今年，我今年8岁。Okay? One more time. I'm gonna read it for you one more time. Then you please try to do it. 我家有6口人，他们是我爷爷、奶奶、爸爸妈妈、弟弟和我。我爷爷今年75岁，我奶奶今年岁，我爸爸今年岁，我妈妈今年岁，我弟弟今年，我今年8岁。Now you please fill in the blank and read it by yourself. 很好。Today we are going to continue with lesson 6, 第6课，我会说汉语。I can speak Chinese. Okay, now let us start from the 生词 new words 生词。The first one, 会 means can or be able to. 会说to speak, to say. 妈妈写 to write. 汉字 Chinese character. One more time. 汉字字怎么 means how. 怎么 means how. 读 Now one more time. Read after me. 跟我读会说妈妈写汉字字怎么读 Okay, now you please read it by yourself one more time. Ready? 开始。很好 One more time. 再来一遍。Start from the first one. Look at the character, 拼音 and translation, please. Ready? 开始。很好。Now I want to explain some words in here. The first one is 汉字。The first one is 汉字。Okay, so 汉字 is Chinese character. 字 is character. Okay, 汉字 is Chinese character. And how to say write Chinese characters? It is 写汉字。写汉字。Write Chinese characters. And here I listed some other verbs about like write, read, speak, and listen. Okay, how to say write? It is 写. How to say write character, Chinese characters? It is 写汉字. Then how to say read? Remember, follow me. 跟我读. This is 读 means read. And how to say speak? It is 说. 说. How to say listen? It is 听. 听. So 4 verbs in here. 写, 读, 说, and 听. Okay, one more time. This is, yes, 写, and this is 读, and this is 说 means speak, and last one 听. Okay, one more time. 听, 说, 读, 写. Okay, 4 verbs maybe we are gonna use later. And this is 汉字, right? Remember Chinese language, it is 汉语. 汉语. 我是你的汉语老师. I am your Chinese teacher, right? This is 汉语. This is 汉字. 汉字 means Chinese character. 汉语 means Chinese language. Okay. I want to explain this. So 语 means language. So Chinese language, it is 汉语. Then English language, it is 英语. Remember? 中国人, 英国人, 美国人, 法国人, right? Then English, it is 英语. French is 法语. French, 法语. How to say France? 法国, 法国. Then 法语. If you want, you can write it down, make a note. Okay? So now we've learned 3 languages. How to say 3 languages? These 3, 汉语, 英语, and 法语. 汉语, 英语和法语. And this is the word listed in our book. It is 汉字, 汉字, Chinese character. Okay? Now let us do the 语法, 语法, grammar, 语法. Okay? In this lesson, we're gonna use these 2. This is 会, this is 不会. Okay, so I want to explain something about 会 and 不会. 会 means be able to. 不会 means are not able to. So, or you can say can or cannot. But this can or cannot mostly related to something that you have to learn. Then you can. For example, you can use this 会 to say I can speak Chinese, because Chinese basically you need to learn, right? But this 会 or 不会, this can or cannot be used as like, can I sit here? Yes, you can. That can is different from this can. That one, we have another word, another Chinese word. It's not this one. Remember, this 会 or 不会, basically you need to learn, then you can or cannot. Okay? Then this is the grammar form that I showed you. It's very easy. You can say 我会说汉语. Somebody can do something. I can speak Chinese. 我会说英语. This is English. 我会说英语. The second sentence I showed you, the subject is 我妈妈, my mom. 我妈妈不会 do what? 说汉语。Okay. So from the first sentence, 我会说英语。Second one, 我妈妈不会说汉语。Third one, could you please try to read it? Yes, 我爸爸会。My father can do what? 写汉字。写汉字 means what? Write Chinese character. Okay, next one. 我弟弟 my little brother 不会写你好。我弟弟不会写你好。My little brother cannot write hello. These two Chinese characters. Okay? Now let us read these four sentences together. 跟我读，跟我读。OK， 我会说英语。我妈妈不会说汉语。我爸爸会写汉字。我弟弟不会写你好。Now you please read these four sentences. 请你读。So this is what we need to learn today. The grammar is somebody can or cannot do something. Remember this 会 or 不会 translated as can or cannot, but it basically means to learn. Then you can or cannot. Okay. Now then if I want to know, can you speak Chinese? Can you speak English? Then I can say 你会说英语吗？你会说英语吗？ How to answer me? How to say I can speak English? 我会说英语。If you want to know, can your mom speak Chinese? How do I ask? Yes, I can say 你妈妈会说汉语吗？ How to answer me if you want to say my mom cannot speak Chinese? Yes, 我妈妈不会说汉语。Now answer my question, please. 你会说英语吗？ How to answer me? Yes, 我会说英语。Okay. 你会说汉语吗？ Answer my question, please. 你会说法语吗？法语 means French. 你会说法语吗？ Okay. 听，be careful. 听，你妈妈会说汉语吗？很好。你爸爸会说英语吗？你弟弟会说汉语吗 ？OK， 很好。Now listen，听，你会写汉字吗？Answer my question, please. 你会写汉字吗 ？Yeah， 我会写汉字，or 我不会写汉字。Okay, one more minute. Go through this page, please. This slide, please. OK， 很好。Now let us do the dialogues. 会对话，对话。OK. So 1 minute. You read it by yourself, please. A and B, two persons dialogue. Finish? You have done? You got everything? Okay. So I've got some questions for you. Question in Chinese is 问题，听 listen 听我的问题。You look at the paragraph, then answer my question. OK， 你会说汉语吗？你妈妈会说汉语吗？你会写汉字吗？很好。Okay, this paragraph is basically as based on what we've learned, 会 and 不会, right? So there's one thing I want to explain. Is 怎么means how, right? 怎么 look at here, it is here. So in this dialogue, it is 这个字怎么写？这个 means this one, this. 这个字 this character 怎么写？怎么 plus do something? 怎么 plus a verb means how to do something. For example, 怎么读 means how to read. 怎么写 means how to write. 怎么说 how to say. You got it? We don't have 怎么听. Okay. So 怎么读怎么写怎么说怎么 means how 怎么 plus a verb means how to do something. Okay. Now let us read these dialogues together. 跟我读，你会说汉语吗？我会说汉语。你妈妈会说汉语吗？她不会说。She cannot say. 她不会说。你会写汉字吗？我会写。这个字怎么写？ What does she say? What does B says? 这对不起 sorry 对不起 Why does he want to say sorry 对不起 Because 这个字我会读不会写 This character I can read but I cannot write. Okay. 对不起，这个字我会读，不会写。Okay, 1 minute. You ask and answer by yourself, please. Now I'm A, you are B. Okay, I'm gonna start first. 你会说汉语吗？你妈妈会说汉语吗？你会写汉字吗？这个字怎么写？很好。Now you are A, I'm B. You go first. 我会说汉语。他不会说。我会写。对不起，这个字我会读，不会写。Okay. Any questions? 有问题吗 Any questions? 有问题吗 Okay. This is what we've learned today. We've learned 会 and 不会. This is the main subject grammar in this lesson. 会 and 不会. Somebody can do something, somebody cannot do something. Okay, so today's homework is please list 5 things that you can do and 3 things that you cannot do in Chinese sentences. You can write down the words that you don't know in English. That's fine. For example, 我会说汉语，我会说英语，我不会说法语，我会写汉字。And these are 2 words that I want to show you. Maybe you can use these 2. 唱歌 means singing, sing song, 唱歌 or 跳舞 means dancing. So 石老师不会唱歌，不会跳舞。Okay? So now you please tell me what you can do and the three things that you cannot do, please. This is today's homework. That's it. 谢谢，再见。